Hello everybody, this is the King of Legos here, and as you can probably tell from my minimap, I have taken the liberty of putting the grass seed down. Well, actually I should say, I finished this up, I then put the grass seed down, and this may look cheated in, but it's actually not. There's an item that actually accelerates the local tick speed. It says it's an early game alternative to bone meal, but in my opinion this is a lot better, mainly because it's free. But once you actually put water in it, it loses its EMC value. Thankfully it's not expensive. Safari Net. Actually, I'm just gonna keep this guy in here. Much egg. Oop. You may wonder, what's the point of keeping him in there? Oh, it's quite simple, really. We need to perform a sacrifice. Just get 8 redstone. An enchanting table. You need to have a suitable amount of natural earth, as it says. We're going to perform the activation ritual, but one can't simply activate these things. If you're going to have something that looks like a satanic ritual in the game, you might as well have it go all the way they must have been thinking. Okay, I'll use this because apparently, +5 attack damage. What was I doing? Oh yeah, need some more torches. One for there, one for there, and one for there.
Like, okay, I'll just switch back to the stuff.
I just realized that looks actually pretty awesome on the map. But right now there's really nothing to do until it turns nighttime, so. Clock. I randomly have a clock. Nope, I don't have a lever, but it's start to it. Okay, usage for that. Recipe for... Okay, so that's the only way you can actually get that, so, darn. Oh well. Now, to figure out exactly what you need to do, you just right-click on that. Has a redstone circle. Placed on quote-unquote dirt, even though this is... it counts. Grass and dirt usually count for the same thing. Can see the moon. It means it's not obstructed, say if you wanted to build this in a cave. It has sufficient natural earth, which means it's situated in the center of 5x5 to my knowledge. And must be not lit by outside sources. So once midnight comes around in game, I'm gonna have to get rid of these torches. And it must be midnight. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, with this, you need to do a suitable amount of preparing. In that, have torches around, otherwise things are going to get really messy really fast. Have some sort of weapon, and I'm actually going to get a better weapon than this. Where is a diamond? There's a diamond. Put that in there. Alright. So, when you do this, when you try and perform the activation ritual on the Division Sigil, if you do it properly, the ground here will be replaced with this purple grass-like substance that spawns mobs like crazy. It's called Cursed Earth. In later versions of this mod, you do not ever, under any circumstances, want to walk on it. It gives you harmful potion effects, and it would also give them beneficial potion effects. For instance, it gives them strength and it gives you weakness. Anyway, not this version, thankfully. But it still does spawn them regardless of the time of day, and the ground itself is sensitive to light. So if you want to get some of it, get something that has Silk Touch, and be prepared to be prepared, because it's probably going to start burning very quickly. Can I actually create more dark armor? Yeah, I can. The weight. Oh, I should probably mention that I've also been working on some stuff for Tinker's Construct. Since I have some time at the moment. Let's get these. And just start crafting. First, for Tinker's Construct, you're going to want to make the smeltery controller. This is what happens when you forget that there's achievements. You're going to want to make a smeltery drain and a faucet. This allows you to take stuff in and out of the smeltery. This allows you to actually get the stuff from the smeltery when placed onto this. Oh yeah, you may want a casting basin and a casting table. And all these can go in there. Let's get some sand, because we're going to need some glass for this. Get some charcoal because I'm cheap. Also, yeah, I made charcoal off screen just so that I could do this more cheaply. Oh, and before I forget, you want to get a lot of golden nuggets. Mainly because when you do the division sigil thing, if you don't use golden nuggets, be ready for a pretty fine explosion. Alright, so these last two should be enough. And suddenly I'm getting a whole bunch of lag. What in the world? What the heck? My frame rate just dropped from double to single digits. What? Turn that off. See if that works. Game. What in the world? Why is it doing this? Why does it like to freak out on me so much? What the heck? This is unusual. I'm gonna check my settings and see if there's anything that I've changed that I forgot about. Get off of there. No, I haven't changed anything. It's just randomly lagging horrifically. This is really weird. Okay, that fixed it. That was weird. Stopped recording for literally half a second. And it fixed it for no apparent reason. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, it's too early. Oh, crud. Chicken, stay. Now, you'll know when the time is right to perform this when your game, the Division Sigil actually will look like it's been enchanted. Honestly, I don't want to do this, chicken, but you are in the way of me getting much better tools and the ability to fly. Yes, you, a flightless bird, can allow me, a creature that was never meant to have flight, to fly. How do you feel about that, chicken?
Like that one Kiwi in the video.
It's almost time.
Andy.
The moon is nearly perfect in the sky, even though my chunk rendering is horrible enough that... No.
I woke up
Bleep, 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 bleep. It's not supposed to run away. This is not good. Get over here.
Read off of my bed.
This is why you do this a bit closer to the time when it's going to be needed.
Yeah, so on my bed, I'm like,
Alright.
okay, I'm up,
Too early still.
get up.
Even though it looks like it's right on there,
I turned.
now it's time.
Yeah,
And crud. Bleep, 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 bleep. Told you it's sensitive to light. Yeah, this is,
Lands on the floor.
the cursed earth. I don't know if it spreads very fast over regular dirt and grass, but I know it is a pain in the butt to deal with like this. I should have made a special platform for it, but I didn't. So, yeah. Just start breaking this. Actually get my stuff back. With all this fire on the ground, I'm getting a whopping 4 frames per second. And there's a burning cat. Come on, game. Stop pooping out. I'm gonna cut till I actually get this all. Alright, so now that this has all been sorted out, for some reason they don't light on fire if they have a torch on top. That really makes sense. Anyway, we now have the Division Sigil activated. You may think, what's the big hassle for? Allows you to divide by diamond. If I could actually place it right. And get semi-stable ingots. And then craft those into non-exploding, stable, unstable ingots. Which really, really makes sense. Allows you to get really awesome looking blocks for stuff.
But I don't trust
Glass that you can walk through. But my personal favorite, angel wings. Or angel rings, excuse me. Okay. Nether star. Lots of gold. And now I have flight. Also, it looks pretty cool when you're not in first person. Finally have done it. This is what I've been waiting for a long time. Allows you to freely explore. And freely get the random graves that are under your world. I have no idea how long this has been here. Oh, a bucket. Wonder what other treasures I've been keeping for myself. A sapling and a crook. Oh, also, I should mention that none of these things have any durability. Anything that uses an unstable ingot, to my knowledge, has no durability. And anything that is dark matter or above also has no durability. And there's a random item here. Nice. No durability, but also no EMC. Oh, and if you manage to run out of uses on this division sigil, it will just deactivate, and you could do the whole thing again. So really, no big problem. String. I could write a theory about that. Oh wait, someone already did. These are gonna just stay here, aren't they? Okay. I actually don't know what to do about them. I mean, they usually go away on their own. Oh, my achievement book. I haven't really done much with this. Done that. Done. 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 More or less done. I sort of circumvented this one. Oh, this I managed to find is way, what's it called? Way faster than what I could create. Transfer node. Okay, transfer node. How do you craft it? You need transfer pipe. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Starts with no value, ends with a value. Makes sense? Not at all. I need stone. Do I have stone? I have cobble, but no stone. Also, you may notice that I'm missing a few items from over here. Apparently they burn. Barrels and sieves. Apparently they burn. No idea that they burned. Never crossed my mind. But they do. So, yeah. Oh. If you want to craft a lot more of these ingots, you can craft them in your inventory, but not with the... Well, you don't have to go through the whole nugget process, but if you don't, be very careful, because you could easily blow yourself up. Now, I'm going to not do the ingot process, as I'm going to have my game randomly start lagging again. I think this is my computer trying to tell me to stop. Anyway, next time, I will create a ton of glass that can be walked through. And when I do, or my frame rate randomly just jumps up, that works too. Anyway, guess I'll do it this time. Or my frame rate drops again. My game is so bipolar at the moment. I'm gonna need to do more with the lucky block, otherwise my EMC storage is going to fall through the floor. Well, next time I shall do quite a bit of stuff. See y'all later.